Welcome to Greggles TV. Behind us we have the DREO. It's a 2-in-1 fan and air purifier. It's under 300 bucks. I'm gonna link it down below if you wanna pick it up. And so far, I like this a lot. It is definitely the best tower fan I've had. And then the air purification is really simple and easy to use. You can use it with an app. You can use it with a remote control. You can use the touch controls, and it's just really simple to use and set up. And I want to show you all about it right now. So here is a better look at it. You can see it's not that tall. I'll put the height on the screen right now, but it's not that tall, and it's really cool and kind of futuristic looking. Here is the remote that comes with it. So you can see you get the power button, and then you have all the controls to actually use it. And you don't have to, if you don't want to, use the app. But I don't know why you wouldn't want to use the app, because the app just makes it even more easy to use. And you can use it from anywhere in the world at that point. You also have your controls at the top that allow you to completely control this fan. And it's just great in order to be able to do that. So you have 3 ways to control it. You have this way, you have the remote, and then you'll also have the app. All right, so I'm gonna go through the app right here. To turn it on, you can press it right here, and you've got, it's set to auto, or you can do different levels of purification, 1, 2, 3, or set it to auto, which I would just set it to auto. It's gonna be smart enough to figure that out. Also at the top here, you can see the PMs. You can see I got 2.5. Temperature 69 degrees in this room that I'm currently in. If I want to turn the fan off, I just tap that and it turns off. But if I have the fan on, I can set it to normal, or I can go into auto and it'll kind of adjust the speed the way it is. I can set a sleep timer if I need to. You can do oscillation, you can turn it off, and you can also actively choose how much rotation you want or not. You can see 30 or all the way up to 120. So you have all that. You've also asymmetric. If you just wanted to move that much or this much, you can actually choose. So there's a lot of control in the oscillation in itself. Let's just turn that off. Next, you have the display. Now, I have it set to auto, meaning the display will automatically adjust to the ambient brightness. So if it's really dark in the room, it's going to be very dim, or I can have it just completely off or on. I can choose. Next up, we have the panel sound. I can turn that on or off. You can see, you probably heard that little beep. I can put a child lock on so that my child can't touch the buttons and mess everything up. You have the display info, ambient temperature, PM 2.5 or filter life. I can choose what shows, what kind of information shows on the top of the display, or actually on the top of the display, I said it right. And then you also have your fan levels and all that you can choose, and you just hit apply when you're done. Oscillation calibration, you can set that up. And that's just how much rotation it is. You can set your temperature unit. We're in America, so we use Fahrenheit, so that's why I chose Fahrenheit. Now, like I said earlier, you can literally control this from anywhere in the world. As long as your DREO is set up online to your Wi-Fi and through the app, which you'll go through the setup right when you get it, you can literally turn the purification or the fan on anywhere in the world with the app. Going back to the main screen of the app, you can see my air quality right here. Says it's excellent. The temperature's dropped down now to 68 degrees. I can go into settings and I can share this device with others. I can do data recording setting. I can turn that off. You'll have updates in here potentially to see if you have any firmware updates. And you can also set it up with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. Now, going back to the controls of the fan, this is as high as it goes, and you can probably hear that, but it's not. I really love the sound of fans, but if you don't, that's what it sounds like. But you can lower it really low. That's the lowest it goes at 1. There's kind of like a halfway point. 6. There's 6. And then again, there's 12. Or like I said earlier, you can set it to auto. Going back to the purification, here's auto. I turn the fan off. Here's 1, 2, and then 3. I can definitely hear it, but again, it's not an awful sound. It's actually, that white noise is very relaxing to me. Now, if you want to get a new filter for it, which you can see right here, this is how you take it off, and you can replace it. They sell it right on their website. It's very inexpensive. I think it was like 40 or 50 bucks, or maybe 60 bucks. It's not expensive at all, and it should last you months before you actually need to change it. I've had it and been using it for a couple of weeks off and on, and I haven't had it drop below 100%, so I'm very impressed with that. So I definitely recommend picking up this DREO 2-in-1 fan and air purifier. It works great. It's not overly loud. It is cool looking. I love, love, love that you can control it with the app or the remote or the on-screen controls. And I was mentioning the on-screen controls earlier, and when I was changing that number, I could change the air purification or the fan speed or anything like that. That's the air purification number for the filter. So you can see the filter's still 100%. So if you want to pick it up, it's linked down below, under 300 bucks for a 2-in-1 that works great. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.